Now showing Iron Man 3 at the MBX Films Theater. Gonna open up this Infinity Saga 2-pack, Happy Hogan, and the golden armor from that movie, Mark 21, or Midas, codename. One of the many armors shown in that film. I will open up, talk about both figures here, and why I wanted to add it to my collection. And I'll tell you one reason is that it was not full price, because they priced this at over $50. And I will tell you right now, this is not worth $50. I assume because it's Infinity Saga, they think they can charge more, but anyway, this Iron Man, ooh, it does have the flaps just like the Avengers suit. Pretty cool, because I think this one's gimmick was supposed to be much faster flight or supersonic flight. Because of all his suits in that film, they all had specialized purposes. Not one that really did anything in the film, though. There were suits that did special things to the extremis soldiers. There's one that came apart, Jarvis used, and just various. This is just one that I feel like they just put in this release because it was just an easy redo, recolor the past suit. And at that's not even really colored like the real suit allegedly is. I say that because in the film you can't really see any special detail. You can only see imagery of how it was supposed to look if you could see, but it's just a nighttime scene, so it doesn't really matter. I can show one little clip that I think it's this armor in the film, but you'd never really know if it was or not. So this is just kind of a filler for your collection, like just having various suits of armor just as like background kind of display for Iron Man stuff. You don't even really have to try to acquire these. These are just like ones they pack in here and there just to do an easy repaint. I don't think this was a highly requested one. It does have two open hands with the peg hole for the blast effects, as blue blast effects. So it's not totally featureless or anything. They do have peg holes on the bottom. If you wanted to do more like represent the speed of this, it would be having the speed with the flaps and probably the blast thing in the feet, like it's going very fast. But again, it's kind of missing certain gold details here and there. It's just kind of an extra, like, well, we're just throwing this in. Not really a highly requested one like a lot of the Infinity Saga is. So this is just kind of a throwaway afterthought for the most part. Here's the real winner of the set. This is what you want. It's the tiny phone accessory, of course. Oh, wait. No, it's the Happy Hogan figure. Again, just dude in a suit, but does have a different body. Doesn't have that weird like holstery kind of thing a lot of the other suit dudes have. And then of course super awesome likeness. Jon Favreau, of course, helping with a lot of the films in the MCU, so it's kind of cool. His character he kind of put himself in, having Happy Hogan. Just an extra layer to the character that is kind of played by someone working on the films. Great suit and body and stuff. He probably needed fists because the only thing he ever does is occasionally punch somebody in the face, or try to anyway. But I assume they're going for the scene where he's kind of talking with Tony on the phone and he's just holding it weird that he's he's just getting his forehead in the shot and stuff. So it does slide right in there. So, but you do have to be careful. This cell phone accessory is extremely small, so just getting it at the clearance price, like 75% off. Otherwise I wouldn't have grabbed this, just because Happy wouldn't really be worth collecting if it was full price. But since it was reduced, it's awesome. I love like smaller time characters in the films there, but he was in so many films here. All the Iron Man, even the first Iron Man film, he was his bodyguard. No goatee head for Spider-Man Far From Home or anything like that. Still a welcome addition. I love just characters like this. Although I feel like I'm accumulating a lot of dude in a suit figures right now. Like, well, they're not that exciting, but they do flesh out the collection just to represent more of the movie, you know, like I'd put this with Iron Man 3 stuff specifically, or just anything with Iron Man that he's an extra character to have. It's just going to look that much cooler to me. Again, an awesome face. You get an extra Iron Man suit, which you probably already have a couple random extra Iron Man suits, so it'll just look cool with those either way. Not a bad set, but far from being worth the retail price listed. So I open all my Marvel Legends and all my other collectibles here. So leave a like if you like seeing these, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever it is that you choose. Okay, which video you want? Which one? What? Which video? Huh? Just pick any. Just pick any of them. It's fine.